So today we're looking at what I call drop it like it's hot. And we start with a song. I will serve no foreign God, nor any other treasure. You are my heart's desire, the spirit without measure, and unto I will bring my sacrifice. Of course, people like it's hot. It's a hit by Snoop Dogg featuring Pharrell Williams. But that's not really what we had in mind in naming this particular podcast. Actually, the image that comes to mind is a little boy some years back who was carrying a hot pot of soup, was going to drop it in the room, and he knocked on the door. The siblings didn't open the door, fast enough, and he dropped the pot of soup. But I do have a word of knowledge. January 17, 2024. Watch out for wearing attire and regalia that equals idolatry. Sometimes in some of the traditional or indigenous weddings, people want you to wear some things that is actually idolatrous. You want to be on the lookout for a chieftaincy, other events in the village, so just be on the lookout so that, you do not, offend God by trying to please, family members and extended family members. Because this is also the counsel of scripture, Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 14, apart from, of course, being part of the commandment, do not follow other gods, the gods of the people around you. Because people in the village, and I can speak from experience, they put a lot of pressure on you when you come around, to make you actually deny Christ. So sometimes what you need to tell them is, in a very nice way, tell them, they don't allow us to do that in our church, so that you can actually be free from those kinds of pressures. Because the moment you succumb, you actually lose your defense, and then they can then begin to attack spiritually. So you want to avoid that. You want to be someone that is victorious, whether you're in the village setting or you're in the town setting or wherever it is that you find yourself, by making sure that God is always with you, and that the enemy doesn't have any foothold.